Alright, so we're going to be working with tag-based alarm and event. In this video, you're going to be learning how do you work with tag-based alarm and events. So, with that being said, open up your factory talk, um, and then pretty much what it is the use tag-based alarm monitoring that we're going to be using is going to be out of the PLC5 or SLC500 controller. We're going to be communicating through RS Linux Classic, or you can have a factory talk Linux gateway. Third-party controllers communicating through OPC DA servers such as Kepware, Logix 5000 controller that have not been programmed or pre-built alarm instruction available in RS Logix 5000 or later. Tag-based alarms are also useful in monitoring alarm condition in instructions that do not currently produce device-based alarm. So with that being said, let's start. So if you open your project and in your Factory Talk View Studio, for me, I'm going to check my setup. The way I have it is that the line alarm, you go in there and you're going to expand that, and then you're going to have the alarm event and setup. You're going to double click that, wait for it to open. If you notice, we have some high priority. We have alarm 4, 5, 6. These pretty much, you notice we have 3 digital alarm and 1 level alarm. Alarm grouping attribute allow a user to logically group alarms and then use the alarm summary object to filter by pre-configured group of alarms. In our case, alarms have been pre-arranged in group according to their priorities. So if you go on level 13, you double click it, and then you have to make sure that you're in the level, and you're going to make sure it's set to high, low. This is where you set what the severity is. We have it set to 70 and severity is 750. Low is 0 to 750. Make sure you want to show the alarm as a tag and you want to acknowledge as required. And what do you want to configure it as? We have it as high priority. Notice that the configuration of the tag-based level alarm is very similar to the device-based ALMA with the following exception. Input tag, this is the tag that is monitored for alarm condition. Show alarm, the show alarm as tag, this option allows you to monitor the status and operate the alarm programmatically at runtime using tags that are exposed by tag alarm and event server. Live data clients can read data and write to the alarm tag to monitor and change alarm states. Status tags. The status tags allow you to keep alarm state changes synchronized with programmable controller. For example, if you assign a tag to the acknowledge status tag, when an operator acknowledges the alarm, from the alarm summary, the status tag is set to 1. Control tags. Control tags allow you to monitor and control alarms by using the controller. For example, if you assign a tag to suppress control tag, when the value of the tag changes to positive, the tag alarm and events server automatically suppress alarm associated with the control tag. Like the device-based alarm, there are many properties of an alarm or level alarm that you can configure within the level alarm properties dialog box. So now, once we have that, let's click cancel. And we're going to click on level 4 alarm. And so you notice this one is digital. And you notice that the first alarm is in the high priority group, which is digital alarm. Notice that the configuration of the tag-based digital alarm is very similar to the device-based ALMD, with the following exception. The input tag, the tag that is monitored from the alarm condition, show alarm as tag. This option allows you to monitor the status and operate on alarm programmatically at runtime using tags that are exposed by tag alarm and event server. Live data clients can read and write to alarm tags to monitor the change in alarm state. Status tags. Status tags allow you to keep alarm state changes synchronized with programmable controller. For example, if you assign a tag to acknowledge status tag with the operator acknowledges the alarm from the alarm summary, the status tag is set to 1. Controller tags. Controller tags allow you to monitor and control alarms by using tags in the controller. For example, if you have assigned a tag to suppress control tag, when the value of the tag changes to positive, the tag alarm and events server automatically suppresses alarm associated with the control tag. Like the device-based alarm, there are many properties of digital alarm that you can configure within the digital alarm properties dialog box. If you want to follow up more, you can always click on help. So now let's click on show alarm as tag. This will allow us to browse the parameters in the tag browser. Still the digital alarm window open, we're going to select controller tags and the shelf tags. When using shelf control tags, you must also define shelf duration tag and set it to the amount of time in minutes for the alarm to be shelved. For example, the shelf time tag is present to 2 minutes in the controller. Okay, we're going to click OK. We're going to close the digital box alarm. We're going to press save. And then we're going to exit out of this. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go to graphics. Under the graphics, we're going to go to display. Under the display, I'm going to go on to my alarm that I have already set. And now I'm going to test run it. So this is my pre-configured alarm file that I already have, and it's going to open. So now, if we click on alarm on, it will trigger some alarms. We're going to locate alarm 4 and select it and shelve it by using the shelve icon. So now let's go locate alarm 4. Alarm 1, 2, 3. Waiting for alarm 4 to come in. Our alarm 4 did not come in. I'm going to try that again. Well, since alarm 4 is not coming in, we can do the same thing with 3. And then we're going to shelve it. Notice that we have shelf duration 1 minute. We can change it to 3. And shelve it. Notice that alarm 3 has become alarm shelved, and in the minutes, the shelf duration is going to expire. This message will return to the original one. And if you notice that the in alarm and shelf count went from 0 to 1. So let's click on alarm normal and let's generate some more alarms. So as you can see, this generated more alarms. Now we're going to stop this. Now let's examine the expression behind the alarm shelf count and drill down through the object by clicking several times in the numeric display editor that opens up. So if you can see this, I'm going to double click this, go here, edit, that's your numeric editor. The expression looks something like this. Basically, this is what gives us the syntax that we were looking at. Now let's press cancel. Press testing again. Click on alarms normal. And if you're going to observe 3, it went in normal. And if you notice, alarms in normal and shelved, and alarms normal and shelved is switched to 1. This demonstrates the usage of the function. Basically, if you have whatever is being displayed, this will be monitored over here. If something's normal or shelved, it will change depending on how many you have. So let's stop this. So this was pretty much how you're going to be doing the factory talks alarm and functions.